listening to the Moronic Genius Squad Fantasy Football Podcast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... I clicked off the wrong thing. Welcome to the Moronic Genius Squad Podcast, video podcast. I'm Jeff.
I'm Sam. And that's Zach.
Hey, Zach. So what we're going to do for the next fantasy football season, right?
Yeah.
We're going to do one, we call it a podcast? Video podcast a week.
Yeah.
And we're going to do some guessing. Guessing? Yeah.
Sure.
Predictions. That's what I'm saying. Predictions.
Sounds
we're going to be
more
talking about who's going to do well, who's not going to do so well. But first of all, we're going to talk about our league. Our league is called the Moronic Genius Squad. Sam, what did we change about the league this year?
We changed a lot of things. Well, he changed some things. This year, we have a head coach position. Yes, we do. I have the Ravens head coach because they are playing Miami. Sorry, Mr. Gray, but they really suck, so that's why I'm playing them.
Great. So is this head coach thing just going to get a lot of points and be swaying this whole thing, and I'm going to be really ticked off that I didn't pick one sooner?
So you can get up to positive 12 points with one if the team you have crushes the opponent. But if the team you picked gets crushed, then you get down to negative 12.
So there could be a 24-point swing if their coach nails it and my coach stinks. 24. Okay, so it sounds like it does matter. The other thing that I'm confused by is claims and waivers and things like that. So I got like $100 that I can spend on this. What is this?
You've got $100 that you will go through the waivers, and basically you bid. And if another person, you can't see what the other person's bid, but so you put in a bid of how much you think. Generally, you do like $1 just in case, because you don't really want to spend that much throughout this entire thing.
Okay, so you're going to bid low because you want, but if you really need a guy like me, I picked wide receiver heavy, and I need a good running back. So if somebody goes down the first week and his backup is available, I should go in all in with the money to get him because it's super important.
Yes.
Is it clearly just whoever bid the most?
Yes.
Okay, it has nothing to do with your rankings, who did it first.
The only way it has to do with rankings is if you tie.
Bid the same.
If you bid the same, then it has to do with, I believe,
Whoever's worse.
The more handsome, so that would be me.
Yeah, that's exactly
All right,
what
got it. What were you going to say? Nothing important, right?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
so
he answered my question. Or statement. He completed my statement.
He completes you. Wow, that's really sweet. Yeah. Zach, you complete him. Okay, so now I got a question. How did you draft the other night? Do you think you did well?
I did amazing. All right, I'd like to tell you a little story.
Make it very little.
Okay. So I got James Conner in the first round, right?
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Come on.
Okay, David Johnson. He's in drafted number 5, okay? First RB for the Arizona Cardinals, number 5 in the draft. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. All right. So I get James Conner, my number 1 pick. All right.
Rank yourself.
He gets dropped all the way down to like the 14th pick.
Whoa.
I get 2 first round RBs. Let's go.
B, C. Rank yourself. What did you do?
Okay.
Did you get an A? An A minus?
Yeah. A.
A solid A. No
solid
A plus?
Just A. Just right there. A. No A plus, no A minus.
Listen, that's awesome. The only A you're getting all year. All right, me, I'm going to rank myself a B. Because Joey stole a guy, I would have been a B plus, and because I don't really care that much.
Wait, who?
I would have been A minus. I don't know, Ertz was it? I think it was my tight end.
Yeah.
Got him just before I did. I needed that. That was going to make my season. Not really. He's going down in the first game anyway. So to you, Joe. Zach, rank your team.
I think it's the best draft I've had yet. So,
which is good because you stunk pretty bad.
Yeah, I've been bad in the past, and I've had to, trade my way and be a real GM, and then I end up getting to the championship every time. So
yes.
It works. But
all right,
this year I'm going to win though. So
you're going to win. That's your bold prediction. You're winning. Tell me, how long do you plan on prepping each week to go into the next weekend?
Well, I'd say about an average, as much as the bare minimum. There's a lot of times I just scroll over my guys, wasting time, but the bare minimum you need is about a half hour, maybe an hour. You go through you guys, you make sure there's no guys on who are injured. If any are questionable, you just want to read those recent news about them just to check up on them, see how they're doing, and like news for.
Okay, so
and-
half hour to an hour. That's the short
Yeah,
answer.
I mean,
Okay.
sure.
Okay. All right. So next question. I need a bold prediction from you. Who's winning this league?
Me.
Of course.
I'm
What a surprise.
winning. I'm winning.
Okay.
Guys, my team is loaded.
You're great. You're awesome. Tell me, who do you think, besides you and Zach, who do you think is stacked? Who's got a great team and it's going to be formidable opponent? Give me two other teams.
Two other teams. All right. First, I got Carter Mundale, 1976, which is Uncle Russ.
Uncle Russ, yes.
Yes, Uncle Russ. His team is stacked.
Carter Mondale. That's a presidential and vice presidential from 19-something or other.
Oh, I don't
His
get
team's stacked?
It is stacked.
Give me his top running back.
Top running back. He actually did the same as you. He went wide receiver, or he went wide receiver
What's his
heavy.
top two wide receivers?
Michael Thomas and Tyreek Hill.
I've heard of those people.
Yes, and
Okay.
he's got Amari Cooper as his flex, who is the number one.
Who's his quarterback?
He's got Deshaun Watson projected 24 points.
He's going to roll his ankle. He's rolling his ankle in the first game. It's really sad.
Okay,
Sorry,
yeah,
sorry,
okay.
Russ.
He's got James White and Damian Williams. They're projected under 15 points, but they are definitely guys who could, if they get the touchdowns, they could have great weeks.
Okay, so here's the deal. Zach thinks he's going to win. Sam thinks he's going to win this league. Uncle Russ is stacked. Who else is stacked?
Let's go to Blueberry Christmas Trees, Kyle Hambley.
That's who I'm playing this week. He's stacked? Dang it!
Yes, I mean, look at this. He's got Drew Brees. He's the sort of quarterback he could just hand it off to Alvin Kamara the whole
He's
time.
so old his arm's just going to fall off.
Okay.
Drew Brees, that
Yeah.
is.
He's projected 22 points. Never know what he's going to do. He could
I
have
hope
a
his arm
huge
doesn't
week.
fall off, though, because I like the guy.
Okay. He's got two starters, Dalvin Cook and Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is a rookie. He's on Oakland Raiders. He is their number one RB.
Yes, you're very smart. All right, so you think he's the next team?
Hey, can you let me talk?
Zach, who do you think has a team that's stacked? Or two teams?
I think this is a team you would never think of winning. Like, he has been so bad in the past that it's unbelievable how horrible he is.
Yeah.
I think Sam Mealy has a chance.
Whoa.
So I'm saying that there is a chance.
Don't cry, man. Give him a napkin.
Oh my gosh,
We need a napkin over here.
Oh my
Can we get a napkin in here, please?
Yeah.
Um,
I only want Kleenex, though. Those are nice, much nicer on your nose.
sorry. So who else do you think has a good team?
I also like Luke's team. Looks good.
Luke, what's the name of Luke's team?
Hot Chub Time Chub.
All right, listen. You ready to wrap? We're going to wrap it up soon. Anything else you want to say? Shout out to Mom.
I love you, Mom.
How about you?
I'll be beating Joe this week.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So,
Hey.
So what,
I'm going to beat Robbie. Gonna beat
all right.
Robbie.
He's beating Joe.
again.
He's beating Robbie. I'm getting beat by Kyle, apparently, because his team is stacked. But that'll be it for this week. Next week, we'll talk about the winners, the losers, and
We will.
whatever else we want to talk about. So, until then, have a good football weekend. Should we salute?
Yes.
Salute each other with the
Yes.
camera. Well, first, salute each other with this hand. Okay. Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Moronic Genius Squad Fantasy Football Podcast.